If the world went sideways tomorrow, what would you grab first? Your phone charger? A bag of gold? Maybe your neighbor's Netflix password? We can argue all day about apocalypse priorities, but when civilization starts to shake, three things really matter when it comes to weapons: reliability, ammo availability, and simplicity. That's exactly what this review is about: the 7 best guns you could count on if society crumbled tomorrow. Most of what follows comes straight from the ideas in the original 7 Best Guns for the End of the World script, but Titan added a few personal insights and included realistic pricing and personal opinions. This isn't a fantasy list. It's a grounded, American-style review based on practicality, experience, and a bit of humor. Let's start from number 7 and work our way up to number 1, covering both the objective facts and the subjective take on each firearm, along with real-world price points you can expect today. At number 7, we have the humble .22 rifle. It might not sound impressive at first, but don't underestimate it. Whether you live in a cramped apartment or on a big patch of land, a .22 rifle is one of the most useful and underrated tools you can own. The objective truth is that .22 ammunition is lightweight, cheap, and extremely common. You can find it just about anywhere ammunition is sold. That means you can carry a lot without adding much weight, and you can practice as often as you want without spending a fortune. The round isn't powerful, and rimfire cartridges are less reliable than centerfire ones. But for small game hunting and target practice, it's unbeatable. From a personal standpoint, I love the .22 because it's approachable. There's almost no recoil, no noise intimidation, and even a new shooter can gain confidence quickly. In a survival situation, it's perfect for hunting small animals without destroying your food source. If you shoot a rabbit with a .30-06, you're left with scraps. A .22 leaves you dinner. Popular options like the Smith & Wesson M&P 1522 or similar rifles run around $400 to $500. That makes the .22 a logical and affordable choice. It won't win a gunfight, but for training, hunting, and conserving resources, it's invaluable. Coming in at number 6 is the pistol caliber carbine, specifically something like the X-Star EP9 or a similar 9mm platform that takes Glock magazines. If you're living in an urban area or might need to move quickly through populated spaces, this category shines. Objectively speaking, a 9mm carbine gives you more stability, more control, and better accuracy than a handgun, while still sharing magazines and ammunition with one. The 9mm round is the most common pistol caliber in the world, which means you'll always be able to find it. Most of these guns are lightweight, made largely from polymer, and easy to maintain. They're perfect for people who want something more controllable than a pistol, but not as conspicuous as a rifle. From my perspective, this type of firearm is ideal for city dwellers or those with limited storage space. The extra points of contact make it easier to shoot well, even for less experienced shooters. It's reliable, affordable, and practical. You can find a solid pistol caliber carbine in the $400 to $600 range, which makes it one of the most budget-friendly long guns you can buy. For urban defense or quick mobility, it's hard to beat. Moving up to number 5, we get into the bolt-action rifle, specifically the Tikka 3X in .308 or 5.56. This one's for the folks out in the country, the hunters, and the precision shooters who value accuracy and simplicity over rate of fire. Objectively, a bolt-action rifle like the Tikka is about as reliable as it gets. There are fewer moving parts, less to go wrong, and it offers precision that even high-end semi-autos struggle to match. A Tikka can shoot sub-MOA right out of the box for less than a couple $1,000s. It's lightweight, smooth, and consistent. If you're living somewhere rural and you might need to take a long-range shot, whether that's for defense or putting food on the table, a good bolt action is worth its weight in gold. Personally, I appreciate the quiet professionalism of a bolt gun. With a suppressor attached, it's discreet and capable. It's not the gun you grab when someone's kicking down your door, but when you're scanning a valley from a ridge or hunting for game in open land, it's perfect. Prices for a Tikka 3X vary, generally ranging from $1,400 to around $1,700 depending on the configuration. It's not cheap, but it's an investment-grade rifle built for accuracy and longevity. At number 4, we shift back to the city with the SIG P365, one of the most popular concealed carry pistols in America. This is the definition of small but mighty. Objectively, the P365 gives you a full 10-round magazine in a micro-compact frame that's barely larger than many .380 pistols. It fires 9mm, which keeps you in the world of easy-to-find ammunition, and it's reliable, durable, and accurate. Subjectively, I can't say enough good things about it as a carry gun. It's easy to hide, comfortable to wear, and has excellent ergonomics for such a small package. In a world where discretion could mean survival, the 365 is a perfect sidearm. It's ideal for concealed carry or for those moments when you need to blend in and not draw attention. Most models run between $500 and $700 depending on options like optics cuts and manual safeties. It's small, capable, and it just works. Sliding into number 3 is one of the oldest and most versatile tools in firearms history, the pump-action shotgun. Specifically, we're talking about proven models like the Mossberg 500 or the Remington 870. Objectively, a pump shotgun is the definition of reliability. It doesn't care much what ammunition you feed it. From buckshot to birdshot to slugs, it'll cycle and fire every time. It's a one-gun solution for home defense, hunting, and general-purpose survival needs. You can take birds, deer, or intruders with the same firearm simply by switching loads. And when it comes to availability, 12-gauge shells are everywhere. Subjectively, I've always respected the pump shotgun. It's a working gun, simple, tough, and no nonsense. The sound of a pump-action chambering around is one of the most recognizable and intimidating noises in the world. You can find Mossberg 500s in the mid-$300 to $500 range, which means you can outfit your home without emptying your bank account. It's the tool I'd hand to anyone who needed one gun to do everything from home defense to small-scale hunting. At number 2, we have what might be the most popular handgun in modern history, the Glock 19. If the world really went to hell, this would be the sidearm I'd want on my hip. Objectively, the Glock 19 is a near-perfect blend of size, capacity, and simplicity. It's a 9mm pistol that carries 15 rounds in a standard magazine and can use larger ones if needed. It's reliable, lightweight, and incredibly easy to maintain. The design is so widely adopted that parts, magazines, and accessories are available almost anywhere. Subjectively, there's something comforting about owning a Glock 19. It's like the Toyota Hilux of handguns, it just runs. There's nothing fancy or delicate about it. You can train new shooters on it, lend it to a friend, or rely on it in a crisis, and it'll do its job. In the grand scheme, the Glock 19 is as close as you get to a universal handgun. Prices typically fall between $450 and $650, depending on the model and upgrades. It's the gun you can bet your life on, and plenty of people already do. And now, number 1, the king of modern survival rifles, the AR-15. This is the rifle I'd trust most when things fall apart. Objectively, the AR-15 is an incredibly flexible platform. It's modular, customizable, and chambered in one of the most common rifle calibers in the United States, 5.56 NATO or .223 Remington. You can set it up for home defense, hunting, or mid-range precision with just a few part swaps. It's accurate, lightweight, and easy to handle even for smaller shooters. Magazines and ammunition are abundant and interchangeable, which matters more than people realize when supply lines dry up. Subjectively, I've used plenty of rifles, and the AR-15 remains my top choice for an all-around weapon. The recoil is light, the ergonomics are excellent, and the performance is consistent. It's just fun to shoot, and when you need to be serious, it performs. You can buy a basic AR-15 from reputable manufacturers for around $700 to $1,000, move up to brands like BCM for $1,500, or go all the way to premium rifles from Geissele and others in the $2,000 range. Whatever your budget, there's an AR that fits it. And because it's America's rifle, you'll always find parts, magazines, and accessories when you need them. If you want one gun to defend your home, hunt, and train with, the AR-15 is it.